Welcome back to Fix It with Feng Shui Q&A, where I answer your Feng Shui questions. So in the last episode, we talked about what you can do in your home to boost the energy in your relationships with family, friends, and coworkers. And I mentioned in that episode that I would talk about how to strengthen your romantic relationship because I get asked about that a lot. So there are two love energy areas in your home. One is in the relationship area based on the Bagua Map, and the other one is in your primary bedroom. It's a love energy area. So to begin with, when we're looking at the relationship area based on the Bagua Map, when you're standing in your front door looking into your home, the relationship area is in the back third of your home on the right. Now, if you have an L-shaped home, likely you're missing this piece, which means you should really get the Feng Shui 1, 2, 3 guidebook to learn how to deal with that, because there are ways. It's fine. If you don't have a square footprint or rectangular footprint, you either have bonus energy areas or you have missing pieces, and you should know what to do with both of them. And actually the guidebook takes you through what that is. And then once you get the guidebook, you also have access to me to ask some questions. But you're going to focus on the back right corner of your home from the front door when you're standing in front door looking in. Now in this area, the primary color is pink and the main element is earth. And so you want to add the color pink and the main element earth to this area. So this is my living room at my house, and if you've watched me on Instagram and on Reels, you've seen that to add the color pink, I used a pink poster board that's about 22 by 28 inches in size. I just go to the dollar store and I tucked it under the area rug in that area because pink is not a color that goes with the decor in my home. If you love pink, if pink is a color that works for you, if it's a bedroom that works for you, if your primary bedroom is in the back right corner of your home, it's like the ideal location. Like when I look at Feng Shui for building with people and I do consultations, that is where we put the primary bedroom because it's the ideal location. So if you like to decorate with pink, knock yourself out. I love the color pink. It's just not right for the decor in our home, but I have in that area painted bedrooms pink that's one of the girls in previous houses because I just thought it was perfect for the age they were at, and I knew that that was the color in that area. So if you're building or renovating, if you can think about Feng Shui along the way, it really helps to balance the energy in your home because you can use paint colors, you can paint underneath flooring before it goes in. Like it's pretty handy to Feng Shui during a renovation or building project. Anyways, you're gonna add the color pink, visible or not visible. You're gonna add the element earth. Well, what's the earth element? Rocks, gemstones, earthen decor, artwork of landscapes and mountains. That's what the earth element is. So shop your home, find some earth element, place it in the relationship area in your home. You also want to add a recent photo of you and your partner, or a photo of you that you love if you are not in a relationship. If you are wanting to find a relationship, what I would do in your primary bedroom and in this relationship area is make sure that there isn't too many singular objects or artwork that represents like somebody being single, right? You want things in pairs, artwork in twos. That represents a dynamic bond in a relationship, okay? So that's the relationship area in your home. In your primary bedroom, well, okay, this goes for anything, and I say it over and over, you're gonna clean and you're gonna declutter because having too many things in a space definitely negatively impacts the area. The other thing in the relationship area is watch for how much wood element is in that area because wood element is the reducing element for the earth element and really radically impacts it. So if you have a bunch of wood element in that area that you cannot move, add the element of metal. Otherwise, move the wood element out of there so you can let the energy rise in that part of your home. Okay, onto the primary bedroom. Clean and declutter. Things that do not belong in a primary bedroom where you would go rest, relax, retreat, feel renewed. I don't know, exercise equipment, piles of laundries, bills, books, like you name it, I've seen it all. Let's move it out of your bedroom. Clean under the bed. When you're sleeping, your energy field increases. All the stuff in your room impacts your energy. The thing is, when your energy is impacted, you probably aren't as good as a partner because you're tired, right? So it's all about raising the energetic vibration in your home to support your energy. None of this is about changing the other person. It is about raising the energy in your home to support the energy of everybody. So in your bedroom, you want to make sure that you are also adding the color pink. So grab 2 pieces of poster board from the dollar store. I like to put the pink in the primary bedroom between the mattress and box spring. You can use a pink sheet as well. Or if you love the color pink, knock yourself out, decorate away. Okay, just make sure you're adding enough of the color pink. The other thing you want to do in the bedroom is you want to add a Bagua map under the bed. So if you put map in the comments below, I will send you a free download to a Bagua map. It'll tell you a couple other places you can use it as a feng shui cure in your home. It's a little guide. So you want to place that under your bed as well. Represents balanced energy, helps with the overall vibe in there. And then you can add a recent photo in your bedroom as well. We don't want the photos of the past. Like if you've got married like years and years ago, you can put those in the community area of your home, but we don't want them in the primary bedroom, okay? So you're adding the color pink, you're adding a Bagua map, you're placing things in pairs in this room as well, you're cleaning and decluttering, and then you are also adding a recent photo. So that will get the energy flowing in your primary bedroom as well. When you're adding these feng shui cures, you're doing so with the intention in mind of what it is you want to have happen in your relationship, how you want to feel, the experience you want to have. Maybe you're attracting somebody new in your life, maybe you're strengthening a existing relationship, whatever it is. Focus on that as you're adding the feng shui cures. I would also put a bowl of Epsom salts underneath the bed to just clean out any dull, stuck, stagnant energy. Put that bowl of Epsom salts under, or any type of salt, under the bed for 3 days. Dispose of it in the garbage after 3 days. Okay, so that's how you're going to get the energy flowing in the relationship areas of your home. The other thing you need to remember is this is shifting the energy in your space, which will help your personal energy. We can't change somebody else, but we can change us. And I said this in the last episode. Think of 3 things each day and even write them down that you're grateful for your partner for, or that you're looking forward to experiencing with a partner. And the more you focus on what you're grateful for, the more that it will show up in your life. And that is how a shift and change happens. If you want more feng shui for love, feng shui cures, there is a guidebook. There's 11 cures. There'll be a couple of these are repeats, but then you'll have it all written down. I will put the link in the description, so check that out, or head over to jilliafaith.com and check it out so that you always have these feng shui for love cures, so you can use them and add on to them at any point you need to strengthen, deepen, or find a new relationship. So as always, remember that it all begins at home. When you shift the energy at home, you shift the energy in your life too.